Win.
That kinetic shit. Hidden knowledge 3. Drew Smitty Rhyme Committee. Yeah.
Knowledge is the foundation. Wisdom is the way. Understanding will start you on that way.
Knowledge is the foundation, my crown laced with jewels full of energy. The devil is my enemy, jobbing 5 pretending bees, always try to rid of me. Hating on the G.O.D. will never make you reign supreme. Speaking on today's degree will cultivate your dome piece. The father when they taught the streets, educated properly. Gods are known for prophecy, and rise and cream righteously. Aware on my truth to square, my flag universal, yeah, I'm seen and heard everywhere. Flaming sword, chopping heads, our duty is a simple pitch, unique and make it vision clear. Chosen few will make it here, the we will only disappear. That's because they stuck in fear. 85 is never kid. The son of man was always here, no beginning to ending. The mind was always infinite, that's why I always listen. Observe and respect, preserve what was best. The earth will reflect, so our seeds manifest. From the mental to the flesh, we put you through the task, so you can learn it fast, yet remain on the path. Everything is math, science and astronomy. Knowledge seekers follow me. Justice born equality, wisdom born wisdom. My culture is I God, peace to Elijah. Minister Farrakhan, can't forget Farrar, the fruit of Islam. Private soldiers of the law, always has been and always will be. NGE, born non-teachers, divine mind breeders, wise book readers, hidden knowledge speakers, the soundtrack of frequent. Peace is a greeting, abide by willingly. Kinetic shines diligent, poetical brilliance. So may I present to you, Hidden Knowledge Volume 3 featuring Teller B.
Knowledge is the foundation. Wisdom is the way. Understanding will start you that you're on that way. Knowledge is the foundation. Wisdom is the way. Understanding will start you that you're on that way. Knowledge is the foundation. Wisdom is the way. Understanding will start you that you're on that way.
Today for the show, send your music to me, hit me up, talk to us about different things like that. And then of course we got everything, I got them ready to out as far as the music. We got the Mouse Volume 3 that's already out now, but Be Ready is, that's in the works right now, so that's what we're working on right now. So that's what's up. And everybody, welcome to the Artist Spot. As you know, we simulcast on Spreaker, so we're going to do another intro. This is the Artist Spot with Unique Kinetic and Teller B. Thank you for joining us. We have some good music for you tonight. This is our first revamp show where we'll be doing just playing underground music and independent artists, not necessarily doing so much interviews. We're setting up different packages for artists to call in and have their music played. So if you're an artist, get at us. We're artists too, so we understand how it is when you're trying to get your music out there and get people to notice you and recognize you and play your music, have a spot to have your music played. And that's what we done. That's what we did this for. So it's our new kind of revamped thing, and I'm excited about it. We had some good music sent in tonight, right?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Shout out to the artists doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Hold your head up in this game. There's a lot of shiesty things going on. You know what I mean? Just stay focused. Take the constructive criticism and take that and use it to make your craft better. You know what I'm saying? And always go with your heart within your own instincts and love yourself more than anybody else can love you with your passion and what you make. You know what I'm saying? Don't get discouraged by nobody. Don't lose focus, because there's a lot of people out there that try to infiltrate what you got going on so you won't elevate higher than them. You know, it's the same crabs in the bucket theory, but you know, we gotta stay positive and motivate each other as artists, even if you don't like the person's music. That's something I had to learn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I mean, everybody's not going to like everything. But the point to this is, you know, we have to give everybody an opportunity to get their stuff out there, because you would want somebody to afford you that same opportunity if you were trying to get your music out there. So that's what it's all about, just showing love and trying to give back in different ways. Thank you to everybody that's tuned on Facebook Live. Peace to everybody on there. I'm going to try to shout some of you guys out. Evan said he got his physical copy. He's going to send some photos to us. He's going to post copies.
Sure. Shout out to Evan.
Thank you, Evan.
Peace.
I'm glad you got it.
I appreciate the love and the support, man, all the time.
Looks like Hellraiser's watching. Peace, bro.
Peace
Wings
to the
up.
guy, Hellraiser.
Jesse, that's my girl. Peace, Bobby. Isaac copped his physical copy and he loves it. He said he had it on heavy rotation. Brethren. So that's what's up. Peace. Thank you, Isaac. Barry Mills, peace to you. Let me see who else is on the live real quick. Lakeisha, peace to you, sis.
Peace.
Laura, click. What's up, Laura? How are you, sweetie? Thank you. She said my hair looks great. I appreciate that. So without further ado, we're going to get into some more music. So remember, you can listen to us on Spreaker.com. Just go to Spreaker. You should be following me on there. It's very easy. You don't have to download anything to your phone as far as an app. All you have to do is go to Spreaker.com and you can download my actual podcast. So you don't want to listen now, you can download it for listening later. Please go to Spreaker and at least check me out on there. Like me, subscribe and follow on there. I need to gain a little bit of a more base on Spreaker, so let's get that popping. And you can also, of course, you're watching on Facebook Live, and all the rebroadcasts will be available on YouTube and on Spreaker as well. So we're going to get into some more music. We don't own the rights to this music that's being played on the show tonight, other than the music that's ours. So please don't cut us off Facebook and Spreaker. We don't own the rights to the music. It's purely for promotional use and educational purposes. So we're going to get into some Prodigy.
Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Rest in peace, Prodigy, Queensbridge, Mobb Deep. His last album that he
Hegelian Dialectic.
I love that album. I mean, obviously I love all Prodigy stuff.
There's a lot of jewels on the album cover. You do the knowledge to that, and a lot of what he's saying that's going on, that's for future references and present time, even dealing with past times. So rest in peace to Prodigy, and salute to everybody in Queensbridge. Peace. And shout out to Havoc and the Alchemist. You know what I'm saying? Rest in power, rest in palaces, however you want to break it.
All right, so this is Snakes off of Prodigy's last album,
Hegelian Dialectic, which was actually supposed to be like a 3-part album too, for those of y'all that don't know.
Yeah, but unfortunately.
Or rest in power.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.
Bright gangster, I'm a cool brother, smart motherfucker, and still shoot guns for the life of me. Can't figure these people out. I try to love them, but they pull a hatred out from inside of me. The lion was trying to sleep, yeah, you fucked up now. You just woke up the beast now. It's skull and bones all over the turf. I take the show on the road, that's all over the earth. It's P, not Diddy and the family. I dry mop niggas up, it won't even be one drop of blood, no trace for the forensics. I clean up nice when I take a devil head, and Lord knows I'm a godsend. I'm anti-Satan and you antichrist. It's all in the eyes, Chico. They the windows to the soul, and I can see fake people with my eyes closed. I done told you, but y'all niggas still got the nerve to try to hustle a hustler. It don't work. Cold-blooded nigga, city of cold hearts. It's no fear out here. We not scared of y'all. But y'all niggas still got the nerve to try to hustle a hustler. It don't work. Cold-blooded nigga, city of cold hearts. It's no fear out here, we not scared of y'all. Arabian sword cut the head off of snakes. You 10,000 years old, you need to have a seat. And let the young G's rise up and take power. We try and heal the world, you try and devour the earth and its resources. Killing babies, poison in the water, and synthetic seeds. We a new breed of kids, we on some shit. We don't believe your books, we got our own connection with the universal life force. They pass laws, but the law of the land is not maritime law. I'm talking etymology, see what I'm trying to say? We not really free, we just a new slaves, yeah. We still slaves, we still slaves. They took the chain off our wrists and put it on our brains. I take this gun off my hip and put it to your braids. You try and stop me from being great, it won't happen. But y'all niggas still got the nerve to try to hustle a hustler. It don't work. Cold-blooded nigga, city of cold hearts. It's no fear out here, we not scared of y'all. But y'all niggas still got the nerve to try to hustle a hustler. It don't work. Cold-blooded nigga, city of cold hearts. It's no fear out here, we not scared of y'all.
Prodigy, Snakes, off of Hegelian Dialectic. We're back on air live. Again, we don't own rights to that music. That's promotional use only. Thank you for tuning in with us on Facebook Live and on Spreaker.com and any rebroadcast on YouTube Live.com. So we want to talk about some issues with hip hop right now. And we want to get your feedback. Everybody give us your feedback on what you think. So recently a story came out that the president of Russia, Putin, he wants to ban or at least limit the rap music. He wants to limit the rap music in his country because he said is bringing about the degradation of his people. He said it's bad for the people. It's bad for the kids that's listening to it. So they're trying to ban it over there. They're trying to ban hip hop over there. So I wanted to know like what you think about that, babe. Like what do you think about them trying to ban hip hop over there? And what does that speak to? What does that say about us? And because we're the main people that listen to hip hop. And I mean now hip hop has grown, so it has gone to other genres and other ethnicities and all that kind of stuff. It's cultural, it's multicultural. What does that say about the people here in America that's our number one genre of music?
I mean, for one, it's going to be hard for them to stop freedom of speech and technology with all these phones and different gadgets that play music. So, good luck with that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like, will he have luck with his ban? I'm saying like that he spoke up and he feels like that. Because that's oftentimes what a lot of us feel like too. With some of the music, with most of the mainstream music that's out there, I would think. So I wanted to know what you guys feel about that. If anybody that's listening on Spreaker or on Facebook Live, if you want to call into the show and give your opinion on the topic, the number is 267-269-1051. That's the phone number to call in. So I'm going to put that into the comments on Facebook so you guys can call in if you want to. 1051. Yeah, that's 267-269-1051 if you want to call into the show and weigh in and on what you think about that. Because I think that's, that's something to be said about that. That's telling us that music is damaging, where people are looking at it that way. It's damaging in a bad way. So I think that's why I wanted to do this show, to kind of turn that around and have more platforms out there that have a more positive image and play more positive music and, music that really means something. And it just, to me, I don't think that they'll be able to go through with it. But
it's impossible.
It is impossible, but
in a sense,
we have to change it though. It's not
only
for them to restrict
not only
it.
That it's happened before, back in, you know what I'm saying, when Public Enemy was dealing with Fight the Power and shit,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
but that music was for the betterment of our people.
Yeah, it was.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about
repeating itself in a different form.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So it's like at the same time, it's still like in the sense of a glitch to try to wake the masses up in a positive form for those who catch on for what's going on with the times. You get what I'm saying? It's like everything is dealing with an error trying to correct itself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Those that's on a higher echelon of knowledge and dealing with wisdom and understanding from which we speaking upon.
Right.
That's all.
Yeah. So I mean, I think he definitely has. If I was in power, I would say that too about the music that's out today, because it sucks, and it's damaging, and it's dangerous, and it's turning a whole culture of people into monsters, and zombies.
Like, it's crazy because it's like, all right, we are influential people at the end of the day, but it's like these people got the control to spin the records to move people subconsciously. You know what I'm saying? So now it becomes a form of fashion and a way of life that the masses live out, and it becomes the form of destruction through the statistics of hood way of living, and so on and so on, with whether it's the suburbs or the hood. Just real shit, you know what I'm saying? And all different angles. You gotta be awake and aware, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we're gonna get into some more music now. This is an independent artist from Paoli, Pennsylvania, the Main Line. His name is Roy Lush, the Main Line Assassin. I love his music. I love him. He has so much energy. He's younger generation, and he's doing it right. He's good, doing good music. So shout out to Roy and his whole team. Lev, shout out to Paoli. That's where we all grew up at out there. So peace to all y'all out there. And we're about to get into some Triple Crown by Roy Lush.
Triple Crown, Secretariat. I'm coming down on the straightaway, I prepare for it. The loud roars, I hear it, but unaware of it. This about business and people, I'm taking care of it. Embrace the moment, don't be scared of it. Soak it in. This life fits like a glove when I broke it in. All I see is openings. Clumsy people leaving all their open ends. Astounding, I saved the game from drowning. How I rope them in. It got me feeling I'm supposed to win. I pull away from the pack and nobody close to him. I'm pulling out the performances I devote within. This is for the people that struggle, I'm giving hope to them. Forever they know it's him. See me making history. Used to be content, but now I'm taking all the interest me, and instantly they're into me. I'm becoming an icon. Lush, living legend on the horizon. You can lead a horse to water, but can't make it drink. You can't make it drink, nah, you can't make it drink. Already winning in the second that it takes the blink. In the second that it takes the blink. I started buzzing and these people acting fickle now. They acting fickle now. They say the third time's a charm, people Triple Crown. A third time, Triple Crown. I can teach you people what it takes to free-peat. A lot of work, but I make it look easy. All hail to the king. Salute me when you see me. The game need a change, I give you that in a receipt. Bars that you retweet, so hard to defeat. I picture 10 ladies wanna sleep all in my TP. Now I'm talking greasy, I'm feeling myself. Just know that you missed out if you ain't willing to help. Treat a beat like a brick, but I'll deal it myself. Kingpin in the ink pen and catch $1 billion in wealth. Woo! I hear the mumbling. People wanna sneak this, but couldn't match my speed or my strides at the Preakness. They didn't want me, now they wanna duck me. Cause I did it before at the Derby in Kentucky. So supporters put up stakes and why the hell not? Cause they knew it was a rap at the Belmont.
How you liking that CD?
So I'm just saying, if you didn't know before, well they know me now. I'm just so blessed to be here. Shit, if you didn't know before, well they know me now. I appreciate y'all. Shit, if you didn't know before, well they know me now. Yeah, they know me now. They say the third time's a charm, people Triple Crown. You can lead a horse to water, but can't make it drink. You can't make it drink, nah, you can't make it drink. Already winning in the second that it takes the blink. In the second that it takes the blink. So what's up? I started buzzing and these people acting fickle now. They acting fickle now. They acting fickle now. They say the third time's a charm, people Triple Crown.
back live. We're about to get into some more music. This is Live Star, Napalm Master. Let me see. Let me take a look and see. There's got some people featured on here. Let me see who it is. This is Live Star featuring the wheelchair bully and Ali Star. Peace to Ali Star.
In my hood, we know how to make thousands off one penny. Niggas raised on blocks where slugs fly past you quicker than your 20s. Cops steadily harass you when the block getting plenty. Came a long way from them 12 skinnies. Pissy hallways, summer days be the illest. Cookouts in front of your building. 20 niggas on bikes, some got four-wheelers. Neighborhood role models be the flyest drug dealers. 350 eyes with the convertible ceilings. Alan Santiago suits surrounding myself by winners. Give a fuck who you are, I'm killing your top contenders. Maybach visions with ivory curtains in them. I put the glitch in the system, shitting on competition. I can see the funk is in you with my third eye vision. This rubber grip shotty will have niggas asking why I didn't fall fifth from. It's gonna look like somebody's splash. If you hating on me, then you can't be a friend of mine. Run up on them broad day with a dark nine. Make them stand in formation like it's count time. Have you foaming out your mouth, this is heroin. Straight dry, napalm. Semi-automatics with the beams on. Yeah, I spit crack and it's too strong. A lot of niggas say they move bricks. Whip, chop bag, flip. Break 36 O's down, if so, I want the whole strip. I'ma make it tune. Weed, pills, and shrooms, promethazine, methamphetamine for the fools. I'm hard as a rock for that needle in a spoon. I'm trying to hit a vein. Irk a nerd, bet you feel the flame when I'm in the room. My nigga heard, got the block doing numbers, so I'm feeling like Rain Man. Let's stick to the game plan. Live, make the things come. Make them lean some. I'm rocking it straight. It's a fire, I'll make the fiends numb. If you put that work in for certain, then we got what you need. If you hustle, then hustle hard on the streets. Go hard and live your dreams. We want a profit of everything you got. Man, the hustle don't stop. We got this shit on lock. Big deposits to offshore islands. Withdrawals for baby mamas. Dishonor is not an out persona. You want it, then bring the If you hating on me, then you can't be a friend of mine. Run up on them broad day with a dark nine. Make them stand in formation like it's count time. Have you foaming out your mouth, this is heroin. Straight dry, napalm. Semi-automatics with the beams on. Yeah, I spit crack and it's too strong.
Now I got guns that crack your ribs and break an elephant's back. This is murder music for urban users, funeral rap. You see niggas be dripping till you put the clip in and shift them. Hit them right when they spittin', watch how they lungs start ripping. You see I strike when the time is perfect. More like silent murder, nonsense will always hurt you. Violence becomes a virtue, hunger equivalent to starving Marvin. Dearly departed when I put my heart in, riding with a wider margin. Guidance picked up in apartments, run when I see them toxic. These niggas gon' need coffins, get it through customs often. King of my castle, dictator of great classics. Novels to make you boggle, I might as well write with hollows. Leftover blood on nozzles, bands thicker than Bibles. I move quicker than Rollo, showtime but this ain't Apollo. However you want it, I kick it and gun it, rip it and run it until I'm done with it. Leave you sick till you vomit, I promise.
On me, then you can't be a friend of mine. Run up on them broad day with a dark nine. Make them stand in formation like it's count time. Have you foaming out your mouth, this is heroin. Straight dry, napalm. Semi-automatics with the beams on. Yeah, I spit crack and it's too strong.
Mark, I'm gonna answer that when we go back on live. We're about to go back on live on the podcast. I'm gonna answer that question when we go back on the podcast, all right? Yeah, I mean, if you don't got CDs in your car or your own playlist or whatever, that's... I mean, like, what people, as far as what they listening to, you know? Like, you got to do better than just listening to the radio. We're back live on the Artist Spot on Spreaker.com, BEETV miniseries, The Artist Spot.
Juice Smitty Rock Committee in the building, you know what I mean?
BEETV Productions. We're here doing the Artist Spot. It's live underground independent artist hip hop show, showing love to the artists. That was Napalm by Live Star, featuring the Wheelchair Bully and Ali Star. That was a dope track. The people on the Facebook feed or they filling that track right there. I'm good. So Mark is asking me what prompted me to spit bars. Really, to be honest with you, unique. Like he wanted me to do the hook with him on the first song, one of the first songs he was working on for the album, and this was last year around Thanksgiving. And he was working on Allah Manifest, and he wrote the hook, and he was like, "Oh, you want to say this hook with me?" So I was like, "Yeah, I'll say the hook with you," you know. So we go to the studio, I say the hook with him, and everything was cool. After I said the hook with him, he was like, "Yo, you want to put a verse on that song?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I started writing for that song, and you know, I sat and I wrote and I thought on it and all that. And then once in the process of doing that, he was working on other songs for his album, while I was just sitting there writing for that. So when I came home one day, he was working on Poetry in Motion. Yeah, it was like that was the first next song that I actually jumped on. And when I heard the beat that he was using for that, and I heard his verse, I was like, "Yo, I'm jumping on that." And immediately after he said his verse, like I was just sitting there with the pen and pad, and I was writing to it as he was like saying his verse, and I already came up with the first like 3 bars to that. And actually, the hook to that, which a funny story about that song, Poetry in Motion, that's off of Hidden Knowledge Volume 3, that hook was actually a part of his verse. But then when I heard it and I wanted to get on, I'm like, nah, that first part of your verse, that's the hook to the song. So that's how that song manifested. And that's how it manifested for me to start writing music and you know, putting my foot in there at the shot of being an artist, you know, like everybody else is doing it. Look at it. I the way I look at it too. So that's what sparked me to do it. But the other thing that sparks me and motivates me to do it is because of the music that's out there now. And I feel like, you know, if the music that's out there now can be out there and be played, then why can't something that I wrote be out there and be played? And I know that I'm coming from a different angle. You know, I got a different vibe to me. Everything about me is different than what this industry is.
And it's coming from a queen's perspective.
Yeah, that too.
That was another thing. I looked at it like, I'm like, yo, like, we got all these hard ass, different, crazy type of female artists, but they not really showing improvement as a real queen that will influence children to go the right path. Instead of being on drugs and hip to everything that's going on in the club scene and all of that, I wanted to show a new light of bringing the fucking queens back. Like last time you really seen something like that creative was with KRS-One and Miss Melody. So, you know, keep the tradition of realness going with positivity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mark, and that's the whole thing.
That was the influence of that.
Yeah, it's got to be organic. That's the whole point. If it's not organic, then what are you doing it for? You know what I mean?
You got no roots.
Kiana saying we can do it. She said put together a tour and go for it. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely in the cards to do some shows and get booked. Peace, Roy. We just played Triple Crown. Peace, Mainline Assassin. We just played Triple Crown from Roy Lush out of Paoli, PA. Peace to the Young King doing his thing out there. If anybody wants to call in, you can call in at 267-269-1051. That's the call-in number for the show. We're live on Spreaker.com/BTV miniseries, The Artist Spot. And Mark is spazzing out right now.
Peace, Mark.
Peace, Mark. Okay, take it easy, bro. Take it easy, Mark.
Hey, yo,
I love you, bro.
Real, and I love the feedback. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mark,
that's what keeps us
me
motivated to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, we're about to get into some more music right now. So it's going to be a couple songs we're going to play. We do a little mix of some artists in the industry that we, you know, emulate, that we like, and mix with underground independent artists that have reached out to BTV, sent music in to be on the show. Okay, again, and you guys can call in, but if you call in, we're just going to bring you on when Spreaker comes back on, not on the BEETV break.
Before you do that, can I give a special shout out before you play
Yeah,
this?
of course.
Peace to the God, Tragedy Gaddafi. Holla at the God, trying to get you on the show.
Yeah,
And
peace, Gaddafi.
If you want a book right now, holla at the God. This one of my favorite tracks off the most recent joint you put out. B, spin that, yo. This some food for thought right here. Shout out to Queensbridge.
Shout out to Tragedy.
My hood from another
so
hood.
we gonna spin a couple songs right now. So a break into Spreaker. You are on the Artist Spot live on BEETV miniseries on Spreaker. All right, y'all, on Facebook Live. This is True R by Tragedy Gaddafi. We're going to just get into a little spin right now. Peace, Kiana. I'm sorry your connection is bad. You can either watch on Facebook Live or you can listen on Spreaker.
Breathe.
On Spreaker, you can just download
3,
the audio.
verbal calisthenics. 1, 2, 3, breathe. 1, 2, 3, verbal calisthenics. 1, 2, 3, breathe. 1, 2, 3, verbal calisthenics. 1, 2, 3, breathe. 1, 2, 3, verbal calisthenics. Verbal calisthenics, rhyme Scientology is Dianetics. Illest quotes, I said it. The illest Bible's read it. Paraplegic, leave them needing more than a medic. Wanna bury me in the past, but I will never let it happen to me. For me, cause this is more than rapping. Actual footage behind the scene, it's more than music. Warrior triumph when I ran through nothing amongst them. Phenomenal giants, I ran with them and came with them. And I supply them, slugs, rain, pain, bullets flying. Behind the mic products, corporations still will buy them. Visualize my grind according to perfect timing. Grew from the concrete, black rose, beautiful diamond. Look how I'm shining, imagine Hannibal's mind inside him. The Fat Mocky mastermind, look how we all grinding. 1, 2, 3, breathe. 1, 2, 3, verbal calisthenics. 1, 2, 3, breathe. 1, 2, 3, verbal calisthenics. 1, 2, 3, breathe. 1, 2, 3, verbal calisthenics. 1, 2, 3, breathe. Y'all, 1, 2, y'all, 3, verbal calisthenics. Guerrilla war stat, boss with no effort when I enforce that. Still top of New York, whole globe, I cross that. Fall back, stay in your lane. I never applaud rats, never boomerang my jack. I'm never calling back. Lying ass chick, how you pregnant? I made you swallow that. Niggas start beef, go to war, and use a borrowed gat. My design bridge format, animal habitat. Imagine where my mind be at. Wouldn't rewind it back. Move forward, boss on stamina, hold it strong back. Yeah, I explode on contact with a guard at. QB, the bridge apocalypse, where all them dawns at. Queens Galaxy, tragedy, more than a part of that. Plus, he the heart of that marvelous almanac of rap. Yeah, bring the aura back. Yeah, y'all niggas know the stats. Yo, we where the ballers at. Sass on veteran, legendary and venomous, golden era with penmanship. 1, 2, 3, breathe. 1, 2, 3, verbal calisthenics. 1, 2, 3, breathe. 1, 2, 3, verbal calisthenics. 1, 2, 3, breathe. 1, 2, 3, verbal calisthenics. 1, 2, 3, breathe. 1, 2, 3, verbal calisthenics. Semi-auto rap flow, blow and spit like any weapon spit. Mob cigar shit, regardless to any artist. Don't try to undermine the guard. I disregard your shit. Tyson in his prime, LeBron and Jordan combined. Imagine Jeff Ford and Huey Newton inside of one mind. My Air Maxes make niggas just take a second look. Reflect designs like a zebra. Call them the Jungle Book. Your empire get overtook. Niggas is overlooked. Life is like a game of chess. You a pawn in the God's book. Yeah, I love wealth. Don't hate me. Rewind the time back. Yeah, golden era type degree. Let's all bring it back. Most underrated, probably most hated. First time I ever grabbed the mic, I was elevated and reinstated. Bars like the Psalms inside the book of David. Maki wrote it and I gave it. Forever gave it.
Peace, Mighty He, bro, you gotta hit me up, man. Like, where you been? I know you've been busy. I see everything you've been doing. Hit me up. Long overdue convo. All right, so we're gonna get into some Hidden Knowledge Volume 3 for the Facebook users.
Yeah.
This is Hidden Knowledge Volume 3, Hip Hop Body Bag.
About to catch a body on this one.
Featuring Taylor B. I love this track. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
Tell the B what up.
Oh my God, Martin. You don't even know my issues in the booth. Don't even get unique started on me in the booth.
My hip hop
zipping niggas up. You need a bigger gun if you wanna buck that son. No time for playing, done, I will fuck you up. Dirty little bums, better get them some ones. Call it what you want, there's no time to stuff. Trump got you fucked and you wonder where's the love. I found it in the drugs, called up my plug. Send me all these slugs, I sat him in his mug. Pull up in my truck, badass slut. She only like to fuck when that nigga up. I squeeze my leg, left his ass for dead. Simple-minded kids, bodies in the fridge. It only take a snitch to blow out your switch. Fast rush the crib, and now you in some shit. A nigga ran his jibs, he's not your man. He had a different plan, he told on the fam. My hip-hop body bag, zipper niggas up. You need a bigger gun if you wanna buck that son. No time for playing, done, I will fuck you up. 30 little bums, better get them some ones.
Fuck a plug, bitch, be causing all the sparks. Lighting shit up, bitches acting like they tough. Ho, change your weave, cause it's looking kinda rough. Tend to your kids, bitches need the mother up. Sick of these sluts, fucking all the plugs. Doing all the drugs, looking for some love, but won't find shit. Just a dirty dick, niggas cased up, running they lips, burning whole clips, driving and renting cars that they live in. No pot to pissin', need to pay attention before you end up missing. Cook up in the kitchen, that Pyrex vision. Get it how you living, I don't fuck with snitches. I'm minding my business, I'm never rolling senseless. Put you on my hit list, bury you bitches. I'm always in the trenches, I'm cold as the winter.
My hip-hop body bag, zipper niggas up. You need a bigger gun if you wanna buck that son. No time for playing, done, I will fuck you up. 30 little bums, better get them some ones.
Alright, we're live back on Spreaker.com/BTV miniseries, The Artist Spot, where we are dedicated to giving a platform to the underground and independent artists. Artists, if you're out there, hit me up, send your music in, network with BTV. Let's get this thing popping. Let me see. I had a couple questions that you guys wanted me to answer, so I'm about to check that out. The what? You had it. You took it back from me. Isaac said Taylor B is setting standards back onto the FEMC cipher, bringing back knowledge and wisdom. I miss sisters kicking it like that. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's. You already know how I'm gonna come. Like, come on, look what I've been brought up on. You know, the likes of Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, Nas. You know, like, how else would I come? Peace to everybody that's tuned in. Peace, Mighty Hebrew. Thank you. Let me go back and read Mighty Hebrew's comment because I liked what he said. He said, when one understands immanent thought, one understands that thoughts can be born material matter, thought into reality. So if the people want to overthrow a wicked system, righteous prophetic artists will develop a sound of freedom, which in turn will born freedom by hip-hop sound waves, which will cause the people to manifest freedom. Kane, and that's what my whole point is. That's why I'm doing this show. That's why I revamped it to be broader, so more independent underground artists can have a platform to play their music, because we need to get more of this frequency out there. Like that frequency that's on the mainstream radio, you know, it's taking over everything. And that's the problem. From what he just said, which I agree with wholeheartedly, which is the whole point to all of this, is we have to push our stuff out there and get it heard, because otherwise they're taking over. And it's causing such an imbalance that you see the results. It's like we're living through it. You see the difference in time. Like, and plus everything right now is so politically, everything has to be so politically correct. Like, you can't say a bad thing about something. You can't disagree with anything. You can't have a different opinion on anything. If not, you're either a hater or you're this or you're that. And you get shunned. Like, look at everything, how everything is in the industry. You get shunned for having your own original thought. It's like they want you to follow the masses and be sheep, you know. So that's a problem. Peace, Nora. Leanne, peace, sis. Make sure y'all check out Leanne. She has a platform that she does for independent artists called Bars All Night out of Trenton, New Jersey. So make sure y'all check her out, artists, as well as send your music in. Peace, Ray Boom Boom Murray. Mark Davis said my shit because he loves hip hop body bag. Mark, I know that's like your favorite song on the album. He said he banged it in a snowstorm. Peace, Queen. Queens up. Ladies, get at me for your Queens up hoodies. Those hoodies pop. Let me tell you, the color on them are so good. Like, it's so nice. They pop so well. And they match everything. And they're gold. They just make you feel like royalty when you're wearing it. And we also have the Drew Smitty Rhyme Committee hoodies and the BEETV hoodies. Support your local people, you know. I'll support you guys in anything you got going on. You support me, what I got going on. That's how we build a network. That's how we keep the doors open and keep communication open to network and build and work with each other. Because if we don't do that, like, you see what the direction of everything is going in right now. So we got to change that. We have to be the one to make that change. So I'm going to get into some more music right now. We're going to take a little music break. Yeah. All right. Peace. So we're going to take a little music break, and then we're going to come back and talk a little bit more to the listeners. So right now, we're going to be playing, what is this? Where is it at? Just a Reminder by Coop.Cash. Peace to Coop, artist out of Upper Darby. You can go to his YouTube and subscribe to his YouTube. It's I think it's Your Name is Coop. I'm going to have all the artist information up on the website, so you can catch it there. This is Just a Reminder by Coop.Cash.
You just have to fit into a pattern that somebody's already laid out for you. Life we live, you have to set your own patterns, your own ideals.
Facts,
you
y'all.
have to handle the whole job.
I'm going to read all y'all's comments when we come back on live on the podcast. Thank you all y'all for tuning in. Love you guys. Hit the share button. Please get this out there. Let artists know that this is an open platform for them to play their music. We do have to pay the bills, so we do have packages set up, but they're very cheap and they're very kind. So, because I'm an artist too, so I know what it is. So I know what I would pay to have my music played somewhere. As an independent artist, like I said, we are our own industry. We don't have big money backing us. We don't have the big industry backing us. We gotta back ourselves. This is what this is about. You know, all these independent underground shows, that's what they are. That's the money, how the industry backs their industry people. That's our industry. That's who backs us. We're our own industry. So once we start thinking like that, then we can start really building things and building on things and even getting along better with one another. You know? Of course, that's what Queens Up is about too. I'm a female, so of course I'm gonna start a movement with the Queens first. But that includes Kings too. Kings Up too. Queens Up and Kings Up. You know, like we gotta start treating each other with more respect. You know, giving each other more respect. Like we owe it to ourselves and to our children. Queens Up is to change the dynamic of how women interact with each other. Instead of being catty and competitive all the time, just give a sense of Queens Up. Like, you know, what's it hurting you? If that's hurting you, then there's something wrong with you.
I've been driving all over the
you know what I mean? If that hurts you to tell another queen, Queens Up, or Peace Queen doing a good job, or you look beautiful, there's something wrong with you. So you need to reevaluate yourself. And that's Queens Up and Kings Up, so that goes for both. And how Queens and Kings interact with each other.
I've been trying to level up, not just when it matters. Look at where you're going, don't just judge them on the status. And read the guidelines before you up to swing the ratchet. These youngins don't know the consequences of their actions, man. Count enough, Doc. I'm up in Darby's own cool. Look, calculated steps, ain't no moving willy-nilly. Until you touch a milli, you ain't doing nothing really. I'm never leaving Philly unless I can bring you with me. I'm trying to show you that the world is bigger than the city. Hate rappers these days, be talking dumb with it. Respect that you doing your thing, have fun with it. But these kids imitate what you say, then run with it. You talk about drugs, talk about what comes with it. Look, middle finger to who's running the game. It's fucked up, I can't find someone to blame. And everybody run it the same. If you over 21, take young from in front of your name. Beat bruising, riding to the radio, just make me wanna shoot it. But some of those whack ass tracks be amusing. Can't get with it cause the shit's too confusing. They sound like they sell it and use it. Don't talk about the pie if you ain't cutting the slice. So what? I got it back, they tried to fuck up my life. So what? I'm at the dealership discussing the price. So what? I need it for the low, fuck is the high. So what? I ain't got a chain flooded with ice. So what? In high school I lost a couple of fights. So what? I went to sleep hungry a couple of nights. So what? Shorty left, I wasn't fucking a ride. Look, my team teach over there where you learn less at. Look, my team eat over there where you earn less at. Walking carefully, just avoiding all the death traps. Nah, can't afford another setback. Look, I've been overworked and underpaid, but I've been on this new wave for 100 days. Look, chicks play 100 games, check her ID. That fat ass don't mean she ain't underage. Take the risk, and that happen. You go down with something like that on your jacket, man, them life is gonna bend you over. Matter of fact, just know it's too graphic to caption, but in other news, my women, they come in twos. Together they 44, single they 22. The range got 22. How could I lose? Move, she in the mood. Ooh, let's bend the rules. Hard to get in the game when they know you a threat. You let them sign you for a deal to take most of your check.
Right now, everybody that's on Facebook Live, if you would,
but it's cool
go to Spreaker.com/BEETV. Just follow me on there. If you follow me on there, it'll tell you every time that I do a show. So you don't have to always watch something on Facebook Live.
Never leave you pose in a dress. I ain't perfect. Did a lot of things that I ain't proud of. But when I look in the mirror, I see who I'm proud of. I also see who we need that real shit out of.
Facebook is a vehicle to get to people, so we can get that to get those numbers to grow in Spreaker. I need that platform to grow so we can keep doing this and get bigger and bigger and bigger. So you guys want to call in, it's 267-269-1051. You can call into the show. We're getting into some more music right now.
Y'all be fooling around. I done it.
Tempo 8890, nigga. Bronx, since 86, when me and my closest niggas start hanging. Predicted violence, terror. Once niggas started banging, shit was crazy. Whole hood turned cold red. With the shortest span of the hour, shit went fat. The world turning, no one's learning. Fresh off the coolie scene. Cocaine blunts never made it to me. Too busy trying to find and inherit some fiends. Qualified to inherit some ghetto money machines. Yeah, I mean, crazy horse mixed with Hawaiian punch to spark a robbery. Broad day, the setting is clay, SSK. High hoes was in the dog pound, sucker for ill crew. Probably your baby mom's now, Fola 9-2. Mass Juni with 21, shit was getting different. Most had to fall back some. Everybody blocked throwing game codes. I couldn't transition, but still a G. Rockin' Parasuka was keeping fleet. Neck gold, inside of my flesh cold. Up and coming legend. All I need is a bankroll. Talking like bronze and bronze, invisible scars. Riding with stash boxes in luxurious cars. Commemorated for bigging up my hood and never fake it in my dreams. Supreme scream, we made it. See money block. Mom's crying, sons dying all over this thug shit. Fake wannabe plug shit. See my nigga and my other nigga on my block. Thought I never ever witnessed that up on my block. Ain't the devil smiling at the youngins out here wildin'. Could be cleaning, steady fiending, sipping, leaning, demon dreaming.
Ever since Hully Gully and Birdie, broad day shootout, infatuated with weapons, can wait to pull that tool out. Ever since Crusader Rob, Stovers in the madhouse, Butch told me long as I'm living, don't come back round. Ever since the day they took PJ from us, my frame changes like don't trust no one. Negating the love for time, already known them. Negating the care of love I have for them. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. Praying to God you now that's around, keep me safer. Gorilla seas keep me high as a skyscraper. Multiple amounts, my mind on my paper. I said all that to say all this. If it wasn't for that, probably wouldn't be no myth. Probably wouldn't believe it either, didn't see that shit. 16 weighing the sniff, big heaters with rare features. That's all actual factual. Pre-teen was screened and taught how to pack and move. But first taught how to fight. Told never rat on dudes, especially if y'all squash it. Never turn your back on who? Manage your money, save and stay solid. Know when to cut your man off when they wildin'. Detrimental to the scheme of things. Sorta like the way Jay and Dane became estranged. Clay Corner Talk, Juniville, Pauly Place, Horse Road, Salute, T-Money Block.
All right, that was OG Audio, O-Myth, and Mac, and all them down south. Peace to y'all. O-Myth was gonna call in, but we started late, so he's probably like he ain't fooling with us tonight. But that's my homie, so we'll get him on the show when he's available, when he can call. Peace, Nigel. Toast to you too, Isaac. Isaac said, toast to us, King and Queen, Unique and Teller B. Salute to Isaac. We're back on the Artist Spot on the BEETV miniseries on Spreaker. We are also Facebook Live. We are also on YouTube. So follow us everywhere
YouTube,
on there.
Instagram, Facebook. That's me, you know what I mean?
So we're going to read some of the comments for, I think my Hebrew is saying something. Yeah. So we goody. So anyway, Deeds in the building. Peace, Deeds. There she goes. Peace, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please share the show. This is the Artist Spot. This is the new underground independent artist hip hop platform. If you are an artist or you know any independent underground artists that need to get their music played, that need a home for their music, send them to BEETV, the Cultural Preservation Station. We are here for you. You know, I'm an artist.
Everybody in my hood in West Trenton doing their motherfucking thing. I'm proud of y'all. Keep doing y'all thing. Hold it the fuck down. Holla at me. I got this compilation album coming out. Juice Smitty Ron Committee Records. So if y'all know my brother, y'all love my brother, it's shit for him.
Yeah, so, peace to Drew.
Hop on that shit.
Yeah. It's funny, like when we were doing the album, one night, Unique was working. His work schedule was like an overnight graveyard shift. So it was like a Saturday night or a Friday night or something, and he was at work, and I was just up, and I was just working on music. Because I was working on specifically, I wasn't even working specifically for the outro. I was just working on writing something for my EP. And I wrote a song, and it just came to me, like the song, when I put the beat on, the song it just wrote itself. And the outro, Be Ready. And basically, something just took me over, and it just wrote itself, and at the end, you know, I had to give the props to Drew, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, without him, Unique wouldn't even have sparked all this, probably. It would have probably been in a different direction. It would have probably been in a different direction. It would have probably gone in a different direction. So, you know, that's what it's all about. That's why we have these hoodies on. That's the committee.
The label was, you know what I'm saying, the name came from him. So, right. You know, I named it Drew Smitty Ron Committee. So every time I'm in a booth, like, it feel like son right next to me, even when I'm writing my music. So, like, it's him still living through me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, mystery to the history. So It's like, yo, I base my music upon him. So anytime I write something, it's like he's judging it. Like, yo, if it's right and exact, if not, nah. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. So, you know.
Peace, Mighty Hebrew. Thank you.
Man.
Yep. So
that's how I make my shit.
So, you know, it's different. It's weird how different things will motivate you to spark something great. You know, it's like sometimes the hardest times that you go through, you know, that springs into something beautiful. And that's oftentimes, that's life, you know, and that's what I try to instill in my child and children that I encounter, just to let them know, because life is hard, and a lot of us out there, you know, can't take it, and we can't deal with it, and we have different disorders that prevent us from dealing with different things. But the one thing that you should remember is the only thing that's constant is change, and no situation will ever stay the same. So this is the whole point to life. So for one thing, stop taking it so serious. Okay.
Take that and motivate yourself to do better.
Yeah. So no matter what happens to you that day, tomorrow is a new day for you to wake up and change that.
I always give people this jewel. There's always sunshine after the rain, regardless to whom or what.
Right.
So if you keep that in mind, always remember, just because yesterday was bad don't mean tomorrow not going to be greater.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So we just got to keep that in mind, and you know, just know that we're all human. We all deal with the same experiences. So just like you're going through something, somebody else could be going through the same thing. So just reach out to people. You're not alone, obviously, in this world. So don't try to go through everything alone. If you're having problems with something, reach out.
Hell to come out righteous.
Right. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into some more music. This is a perfect bridge to the song that we're about to play. Isaac, when you're on Spreaker, do BEETV miniseries. Search that. Put that in the search, and my thing should pop right up. Okay? Thank you. And download the podcast. Okay, that helps my numbers. All right, but we're about to get into some more music. This is Allah Manifest. This is the first song that Unique wanted me to work on him with.
It's so heaven
right for the music, so don't be tripping.
Smitty Rock Committee, yo. Love is a feeling, hidden with emotions and desires. A soul consumed to fire, I teach her to get her higher. Her knowledge she'll inquire, hidden treasures sealed in wallets. Keep your mind strong and your wealth real brolic. Shaping more objects, the elevated process. Her vibe is full of laughter, skip to the next chapter. Her love is forever laughing, I'm staring but looking past her. Earth women attract without eye contact. Kneeled on my knees, son, I give her respect. The truth in the square, you know the moonlight reflect. Adding on the light so our seeds resurrect. We were born to manifest righteousness through the flesh. Look at our newborns, yes, it's a new dawn. Focus remain strong, build a complete bond. Walking in rainstorms, away in your days off. Don't worry, baby girl, just know you're in safe arms. No hesitation, good conversation. You're so amazing, my heart rate is pacing. Go to the seashores and look at some seagulls. Play with the beach balls and go get our feast on. Under the sheets warm, our love is a deep bond. Till we deceased gone, our siblings will live on. Through modern day Babylon, holding the flaming sword, claiming our sacred throne. Y'all can't erase the gods. Love is the feeling and we all want what's best. Shaping mold your woman, watch the law manifest. Sun, moon, and crest, yes, the babies are the best. God in the flesh, every day I feel blessed. Love is a feeling and we all want what's best. Shaping mold your woman, watch the law manifest. Sun, moon, and crest, yes, the babies are the best. God in the flesh, every day I feel blessed.
Love is a feeling, hidden with emotion and desire. Our soul consumed in fire, hidden knowledge I inquire. His teachings get me higher, healing nations is refinement. My wisdom sheds enlightenment, and vision and preciseness. Illuminate the darkness, maneuver in the fortress. Saving babies regardless, cultivate a harvest. Royal queen status, teacher civilize a savage. Applied mathematics, visions telepathic. Voice spreads rapid when engaging with the masses. Overrun my passion, Allah is everlasting. Manifest thoughts to speak them into action. Peace within the heart eliminates confusion. We love hell right because it's the movement.
Love is the feeling and we all want what's best. Shaping mold your woman, watch the law manifest. Sun, moon, and crest, yes, the babies are the best. God in the flesh, every day I feel blessed. Love is a feeling and we all want what's best. Shaping mold your woman, watch the law manifest. Sun, moon, and crest, yes, the babies are the best. God in the flesh, every day I feel blessed.
Alright, that was Allah Manifest. Unique Kinetic featuring Teller B.
That was recorded on the album.
Hidden Knowledge Volume 3. So we're back live on Spreaker.com, the artist spot. Thank you for tuning in to the BEETV miniseries. Isaac just said Allah Manifest is one of his favorite cuts off the album, and that's dope.
That's one of my favorite joints too. I love the zone out to that. It's like, it's like it got a spark to it. To me, it's like some Coming to America United shit.
Yeah, I love that song, and really especially
Static Selector on that track.
Yeah, Static Selector's on that track.
To highlight the God.
Yeah, I mean? It's so hard, like getting hooked up with a producer that you can work with and all that.
Yeah,
so we do it for the love. So
there. I need y'all to
hit us up, like Kinetic and Beat. We on it.
97 at gmail.com.
Thank you.
Kinetic97@gmail.com. To all the producers out there, if y'all got production, real hip hop, boom bap shit, hit me up with that. That's the sound that I need. No trap music, all real hip hop shit. Boom bap shit, Premier type shit, Alchemist type shit, RZA True Master, Mathematics type shit,
Salute
Pete
to the gods
type shit, Swiss Beats type shit,
real
shit,
real shit, real shit, that's real hip hop, real culture.
You know what I mean?
Brain food, let's get it.
LES, you know what I mean? I'm the track masters.
So we're about to wrap up. So, is there anything you want to say? Or get, finish your finishing thoughts.
Everybody have a safe and good night. I love y'all. To all my peoples that's resting in paradise. Salute
peace out, Nate.
Y'all. Everybody that didn't make it to 19. Y'all still here with us. Shout out to everybody that showed love and support on the album. Those that didn't get the album, make sure y'all cop that. You'll be blessed with it in the mail or however you meet me in the physical. I got y'all. Look out for the up-and-coming projects. Be Ready EP coming soon. Drew Smitty Round Committee compilation album coming soon.
Exclusive fashion. Hit up the website.
Splashing.
Go to our website, www.tellerbeetv.com. Everything that we do is on there. All the clothes, everything. The albums, the clothes, the podcast, all the shows are on there. We're about to wrap up. We're going to play the outro song to the album and also to the show tonight. Thank you, Wallace. Peace to Husky Records. Everybody, go check him out on Facebook. In the upcoming shows, we're going to have so much more in store for you. So tell your friends, share the video. We're constantly evolving. We're constantly changing. We're constantly trying to set a new standard for you guys, for the fans, for the supporters, and for the artists, our fellow artists and entrepreneurs. So with that being said, we love all y'all. This is the outro to Hidden Knowledge Volume 3. This is just me on this outro. Well, it's kind of featuring you because you have some at the end.
Yeah,
you
I
have
spoke
some spoken at the end.
Lord Superb that was supposed to feature on the album Wu-Tang Forever. You know what I'm saying? Like that hurt me, and that in the midst of that too, we lost our old Earth.
Yeah.
So this album is dedicated to them in all actuality, and my brother Drew. You know what I'm saying? Like his name alone from all my albums. So it's like, yo, everything that I make is dedicated to those that don't have a voice. So I'm here to speak for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We're speaking for y'all and for the underground independent artists. Send your music in so you can speak for yourself. Hit us up. We have very generous packages offering to you guys, giving you a lot of time for airplay and promotion for your music on a platform that's for you. So hit us up. BEETV, a platform for the truth on Facebook. BEETV, a platform for the truth on YouTube. At Teller BEETV on Instagram. At Teller BEETV on Twitter. And on Spreaker.com, where you can catch this show and every show that we've done. You can download the shows for easy listening on Spreaker.com. That's Spreaker, that's speaker with an R, SPREAKKER.com /BEETV miniseries. And follow us there and like us there, subscribe. This is the outro. And with that being said, thank you for tuning in to another BEETV miniseries, The Artist Spot.
And shout out to Rhodes Art on that track.
Shout out to Rhodes Art on this outro. On this outro track. So peace to everybody that tuned in to Facebook. Thank you so much. Share this. We're gonna stay with you guys on Facebook while we end the show.
And we own the rights to this music, so Facebook don't try.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. All right, well, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in on Facebook. This is the Artist Spot. Tell me what you did kinetic. Hip-hop, underground artists. We're going to address things that's going on in the community.
Tell me some of that old lies you're making me stop thinking about the truth.
Collaborations with different local artists and local entrepreneurs.
Knowledge is the foundation, wisdom leads the way. Extend my hand, giving power, live another day. Hidden knowledge 3, hip-hop reigns supreme. Tell her be your queen, uprise in her regime. Soar high, recording live, it's news from the wise. Waking rebels up, our minds detect minds. Increase thought rate, brain food, clean your plate. Make no mistake, black people, we are great. Civil legends, seek your passion mode and perfect it. Play our record, burst the drum, poetic and exception. Run it back, play us close, see where you fail. KMBT's custom made, clothes for sale. Peace of mind, pave the lane, don't cross the line. Drew Smitty, rhyme committee, respect kinetic high. Growth and development, train the mind to stay relevant. Poised energy, beats, bars remain elegant. Official brand, BEETV, living out my dream. Queens up, ladies, hold it down, stack your cream. Trendsetter, I build with my king. We show power, equality, Allah sees everything. Real love in hip hop, Jules created Body Shop. 2019, HK3 topped the charts. My work of art, stamped approved, flexing thoughts. Classic hip hop, here straight through your heart. Be the all spark, certified ear therapist. Hip hop body bag, solid as Colossus. Keep a steady pace, endure, persevere. Shout out to the God, Quest, my engineer. Rest in peace, Drew. Sorry we never met. One thing I need to say, you were truly missed. Hope we made you proud, cause you sparked all of this. May your memory live on through these rhymes that we spit. Be ready, be ready. Hidden knowledge 3, be ready, be ready. Be ready. be ready. First Lady B, be ready, be ready. Be ready, be ready. Drew Smitty, Rock Committee, be ready, be ready. Be ready, be ready. Be ready, EP. Be ready, be ready.
Yeah, this album is dedicated to Lord Superb. Rest in peace. You were supposed to feature on this album. Word up. Rest in peace to the late Janice Valentine. In memory of y'all.
We got big things to come. We're gonna be doing this every week. Okay? We're coming at y'all. We're coming with the consistency, with the heart, with it all. So tune in to us so we can make it live.
I know you gonna dig this.
Word up.
We should have said be out.